For more in-depth coverage on this, joining me right now is WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi. Ted, you got all these documents because of a public records request. These things usually take a long time. I know there was a lot of pages here, but they got it back to you pretty quickly. What jumped out at you right away?
So the most interesting thing in this public records request, I think, is the fact that RIDOT, the Department of Transportation, is the reason that controversial Park Avenue bridge closure happened when it did. Everyone saw it. People were referencing Chris Christie, talking about a bridge getting closed when there was politics going on and Mattiello was holding up the big toll proposal. But RIDOT had kind of maintained that the consultant went out and did this and looked, and the consultant was looking at all the bad bridges. What it turns out is RIDOT went first, decided the bridge didn't look good, then had the consultant go out, which is why they were there and why the bridge got shut down. So it puts RIDOT a little more in the driver's seat on this, where they've been trying to sit back, which is kind of interesting.
And that process is very important, obviously, as they're trying to figure out all of this. So Nicholas Mattiello, the Speaker of the House, he became very involved in this whole process because of where he works or lives or that whole thing. So kind of explain where he is now, because he hasn't commented.
Right, and I mean, that's what makes it interesting, right, is the politics of this. I mean, people couldn't help but jump to the idea that, this was being closed down because Mattiello was holding up the toll proposal. Of course, this bridge, as people need to remember, it's right near his law office in Cranston, so people saw it as kind of a shot across the bow. But RIDOT maintained, no, this bridge is unsafe. There are clearly a lot of inspection reports showing this bridge was in tough condition. But this shows RIDOT did have some involvement directly in getting things going, which wasn't clear to us till these public records documents were provided us here at Eyewitness News.
And real quick, where does that toll proposal stand?
Well, it's in limbo, actually. And that might be part of why Mattiello isn't commenting on these latest revelations about the bridge proposal. They declined to comment when I reached out to them. He's trying to work with the governor on a revised version of the toll proposal, something that could pass both houses of the General Assembly to get bridge repairs up and running. So he had a shot tonight to say something else about what happened, but he decided to let that be water under the bridge.
All right. Thank you very much, Ted. We appreciate it. And you can read Ted's complete report on those newly released emails obtained by Eyewitness News right now at WPRI.com.